Oh,
Hello, welcome. This is the wrong scene. Hello.
It's also the wrong game. By the way.
Oh, is it? I changed the
Yeah, you're
name.
still on
Oh,
here.
oops. Sorry. I changed the name and I guess I didn't scroll down. Oh, you know what? I saw it and then I didn't click on it.
unbelievable. Hey, welcome in, Raiders.
Unbelievable. I don't even have my music. Once uno momento. I mean, Tiny Ellie and Ever can attest to the fact that I was raging a little bit earlier. Thank you for the follow. Hello, welcome in. Hello, Raiders fan. Thank you for the raid. Can we get fan? Oh, it's already done.
I did it.
Oh, thank you.
Crazy.
Did you do both of them?
Yeah, he did. He did both of them.
Damn.
Damn.
Beat me to
the Thank you for the follow, Tokimisu and Everlasting Erwin. I know, Tiny is on top. That sounds kind of wrong.
Like
anyways.
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna pretend.
Toast, though.
Hello, Anlong. Welcome in. Welcome in. Chúc mừng năm mới. Happy New Year. Oh my goodness. Happy Lunar New Year to everyone who celebrates. How did you all spend your New Year's?
Eating toast.
I had pasta.
You had pasta? Is that it?
Ooh.
I wanted Chinese food, like, to be seasonally appropriate, and also because my family is Chinese, but, like, my brothers were waffling about it, so we ended up getting pasta.
Okay, hold on. Didn't your brother say you guys were going to, like, a really nice place over the weekend? And he even, to the point, like, called you on Friday, because we were together on Friday playing D&D. I was like Dungeons and Donuts. That's wrong. We were together on Friday, and he was like, bring something nice to wear home.
Yes, that's much nicer than what he actually said to me.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, we ended up not doing that. We had pasta at a fairly casual Italian eatery, and it was good, but it wasn't Asian food. But I did make dumplings with my mom after, so it was alright.
Damn, it wasn't even a fancy Italian.
Yeah,
lame. Oh my goodness.
For no reason.
Damn.
Just at least tell me it wasn't like a chain.
No, not a chain.
All right. That's good enough.
So you didn't go to Olive Garden? Damn.
Stop.
I've never been to an Olive Garden in my entire life.
Wait,
It's
Ellie, do
so
you and your
funny.
family celebrate Lunar New Year's?
No, Japanese people don't observe Lunar New Year anymore.
Yeah, 'cause I know they used to, right?
They used to, but at least for the past, I guess, century, we haven't observed it.
Gotcha.
So yeah, our New Year's is New Year's Eve and January 1st.
Okay.
So all of our big celebrations are then,
That
which
makes
is
sense.
when my family usually goes ham.
That makes sense. Yeah,
you're
I
a
spent my
secular-
New Year's pretty quietly. I did it over the So on Friday after D&D, I went to the beach. I thought I was gonna go up to the mountains or like the desert, but then I was like, it's like I don't want to drive that far. Plus, like,
Yeah.
I would literally be driving out 3 hours, spending maybe 30 minutes there, and then driving back 3 hours. And I'm like, I'm not a huge fan of that. So
Yeah, maybe not.
I went out to the beach, had a really nice time there, welcomed in the new year with some VTSO members who were on call, and then I called a couple other friends to say Happy New Year's, and then I went home, and then I didn't shower until yesterday, because apparently you're not supposed to shower for the first couple of days. At least wash your hair.
I wasn't one of the friends she called. She didn't wish me a happy Lunar New Year.
Oh, because I had just seen you. I was like, I literally
This is
just
why
saw
I'm
you
not-
like 2 hours ago.
We'll give her any lyc.
Thank you for the hydrate osmosis. Oh, someone in chat loves Danganronpa. Tokimisu loves Danganronpa. Well, welcome in. We are on Trial 5, Part 2.
He'll be in for a good time then.
I don't know.
Not you. You won't enjoy it, but Misu will.
I'm not smart. Okay, and then on Sunday, I had visited my friend Circa. Pat was there. Met a new friend, Lindsay. We had pizza. We ate some mooncakes. Pat bought mooncakes from a mooncake bakery, which was really cute. And yeah.
Ooh.
Had a lot of fun. I recorded an uwu for Circa. So if you go to her stream and you do the uwu soundboard or whatever, you might get my little sound bite. So
That's cute.
if you ever wanted to
That's
hear me
funny.
do like a very cute like uwu, like you'll just need to go to Circa stream because I refuse to do that here.
What's your favorite mooncake flavor?
You know, I'm a fan of the classic, the salted duck egg yolk.
Oh no.
No, I
No.
like as a kid, I used to pick only that part out and eat it.
Really? Ah!
Yes. Like,
Chinese are hater.
like
Honey.
you know
Oh,
how
no.
my parents would like cut the mooncakes out so that we could all eat it like as a family. I was the kid that was picking out the salted duck egg pieces just to eat that.
That's wild. Well, I mean, for me, it sounds wild. I don't know. I like the durian.
The durian is good. I do enjoy durian. It's a good flavor. You are smart in Paranormasight. I think this might be a DR specific problem. Keep big braining Paranormasight way more than I did, and the same for Ace Attorney actually. I
Because there's
see.
too many of us here.
It's just, you know, maybe I work best solo. You know, I'm a solo
Maybe.
detective kind of person.
Maybe
Or
it's
is it
the
just
screen
because
is
none of us are here to point it out when you keep making very questionable decisions?
Damn.
Oh,
I don't know
Damn.
what you are talking about.
Mm.
All right. Anyways, you guys, if you haven't, please check out our friend Fan, who is a huge supporter here, and I love his streams. He's really chill, streams during the day for us Americans, and yeah, go please. Can we give him another regular shout out? I don't think you'll be allowed to give him the big one because of the time limit on it.
Alright, gotcha.
Thank you. I hope you rest well, Fan. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you as always. Please make sure you are, if you're raiding and running, get some rest. All right, sorry, go ahead, Ellie.
Mon ami, I know, there's nothing more for me to say. Anyway, my chest is full of pride right now. Everyone is united against despair. They're totally awesome! That's why I'm gonna fight too. I will fight the only way I can. I'm gonna show that guy my fearsome retaliation. That's basically it.
So if we're working together, where do we want to start? With the cause of death missing from the Monokuma file?
Why don't we try removing all our preconceived notions before we discuss this? In the beginning, our discussion advanced by assuming Nagito's death was caused by the sphere. It's better to confirm if there are any other possibilities. That's what I think.
Other possibilities, huh?
If something other than the spear killed Nagito, all I can think of is the knife stabbed into his hand. But
That was definitely a gruesome wound, but it wouldn't be a fatal wound, don't you think?
If you think the cuts on his legs and left arm aren't the fatal wounds.
Are we finished already?
I feel like it's possible that we overlooked something.
Overlooked, huh?
Then let's bring whatever we can think of, one after the other. That might clear some things up.
exactly, we should cooperate at a time like this.
A fatal wound that wasn't the spear. We don't even know if it actually exists, but if it does, we need to find out what it is no matter what. Don't tell me it was Sonya. Poison is typically, or Akane. No, Akane would not use... Oh, hold on. Fuck. I need to get my notebook out.
Here we go!
Here we go!
Should we do another prediction? Well,
Yeah.
actually, she's pretty low
wait.
health.
How dare you?
Do you mean
Yeah.
in terms of the culprit prediction or the game over prediction?
Part of me wants to do another game over prediction.
We'll print this game over a second time.
You know what?
dare you.
It's customary at this point. We might as well just go for it.
Well, here's the
Alright.
thing. Should we int real quick and get her back to full HP to give her a full chance?
How much
I
health
think we
do I
should.
have left? Do we want to go
Wait,
Like
through?
a quarter.
How would we do that?
You like game over deliberately and then
Oh, I see,
regen
I see.
everything. Yeah.
1 second. Can I just check how much health I have?
You have to exit out of the screen and then you can see your health bar.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you want us to just not voice act for this section, then
No,
yeah,
let's
it
run
could
through
be-
the nonstop debate and then we'll pause.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Okay.
sounds good.
Hold on.
This
But
ain't
only
nonstop
after she
debate.
finishes.
Let us consider a different fatal wound.
It's not the knife in his right hand, right? It's not the other wounds, right?
With all those wounds, maybe he simply bled to death.
Then there's no way he burned to death.
Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
If it's something that can't be seen, maybe he choked himself with the sleeper hold, or liquefied his guts with a body blow.
Just thinking about it, that's already a horrible death.
Okay, I don't have that much health, but I feel like... Wait, how long is this trial? How much do we have left? Like, how spicy do I want this prediction to be?
You just hit the halfway point.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's the halfway point.
They're usually pretty evenly spaced in amount of content. So like the amount of nonstop debates and mini games you had to do in the first half is usually pretty equivalent in the second half.
Oh shit, let's just game over right now. And then...
Alright.
Hold on. We have to start with full health, okay? This prediction would be unfair otherwise. Let me...
That's
All right.
fair.
Game
Ending
over.
myself right now.
How do I...
just-
Keep answering wrong.
Yeah, just keep shooting. Answer wrong or keep shooting at white text and detract your time. That's
Oh.
like another way you can game over faster.
Okay. Detract my
I'll do the
time.
prediction real quick.
Okay, hold on. Yeah,
Killing
get that running while I
process.
try to kill
Game.
myself. The real cause of
Killing
Nagito's
myself.
death. Is there something I overlooked? Okay. It only
Well, you
subtracts
still
1
have to,
second
you
at
have
a
to shoot
time.
at colored text.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna shoot Monokuma File 5. I'm so sorry if this ends up being like the right answer for one of them. I don't think it will be. Okay, hopefully that's wrong. Okay. Okay, perfect.
Yep, there you go.
Okay.
You lost a big chunk. Now you can fast forward too, remember?
Oh, that's right. You're right. Right.
And you can get
Shoot
to
it at
few
the
he
same
gets
one.
faster. Yep. Because he's
Can
like,
we
why the
do-
fuck do you keep saying this to me?
All right, make your
30
predictions,
minutes?
y'all. Make your
30 minutes?
predictions.
Starting now. Yeah, 30 minutes sound good.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, chat. Will she do it this time? Fresh faced from the abject failure last week.
Okay, perfect. All right, take your time.
You failed.
Okay, you have 30 minutes. Don't make the prediction like right away. You might maybe want to wait until 30 minutes in to see if like if you have faith in me or not. You know?
You're
Yeah,
still
maybe
really
Princess
burned
will
from all the
surprise
people
you.
who voted against you last time, aren't you?
It was an 86% vote against Princess last time.
Let's
Nope,
see.
she gamed over. Alright.
All right.
Non-believers, pay out.
Non-believers.
Yo.
Yahoo.
Beep, beep, beep.
All
Would
right.
you like to retry?
I would love to retry.
Okay.
Okay, so we're full health. Okay, now the predictions will be valid from now on.
Mhm.
Okay, now I need to pause to write down the truth bullets because I'm Dodo. Monokuma file number 5. Torture wounds. File number 5. Torture wounds, duct tape. Duct tape. And then what else do we have? Blood on girder, oil lighter. Blood on girder, oil lighter. Okay, then we have piece of blue paper, Monokuma's special poison. Piece of blue paper, and then Monokuma's special poison. Okay, so this has made one round around, I think. Okay, cool. So I feel like we have everything, right? Yep, I think so. Okay. Is it something to do with the poison? What do we have? Bled to death is one of the consent that I can shoot. Burned to death is another consent. Something that cannot be seen. Poison can't be seen. Maybe I can shoot at that. If there's something that can't be seen. Choked himself to death. Poison is the only thing that would consent. Liquefied his guts. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do special poison on Sonia's. Cannot be seen. Okay. Because it's a possible cause of death that we found in... Oh, no! And so it begins!
I see.
And so it begins! Why is that statement, like, so crowded with, like, things to shoot? Oh, God.
It's almost like they think you'll shoot at it.
Shoot! Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Is that the trick? I just need to look for what's crowded. I know what to shoot at. That's it. I totally forgot about that possibility. Consent, Beetle Ian. Welcome in. If the cause of death was something we can't see, then we have to consider poison as a possible method.
Poison?
It is true that poison is not something we can see, but why did you bring that up all of a sudden?
I remember. When I went to investigate Nagito's cottage, I discovered something really strange. Inside the refrigerator... Consent! I found a bottle of Monokuma's special poison.
Poison?
Additionally, there's a poison made specifically for killing, unlike all the other poisons
That aren't made for killing!
Some poisons are just for vibes, as you know.
Yeah, we know. Sometimes you just need a detox. I
True.
see. Now that you mention it, there's no way a toxin like that doesn't relate to the case at all, since it's labeled Monokuma's special poison for killing people.
If poison was the cause of death, it would not leave an obvious wound on Nagito's body.
However, it's common for blood blotches to appear on a body that's been poisoned.
I see. You sure seem to know a lot about medicine.
What does that mean?
Uh-oh.
Oh, you know.
But even if blood blotches appear, if the body was already covered in blood, there's no way we'd notice them easily, right?
Did he wound himself just to camouflage them?
That's also a possibility.
But still, both of Nagito's hands were full, so how would he drink poison?
His left hand was tied up and gripping the spear. His right hand had a knife stuck in it.
If it was a slow-acting poison, it is possible he consumed it in advance.
No, the warning label on the bottle explicitly states the effect is instant.
Then it's impossible. Both of his hands were full just before he died. And this is when... This is when the hard tail appears.
You're totally overvaluing that tail. You know, even when Kazuichi tells you that's when you know it's an overdone joke.
There's a problem.
Yeah, for sure.
His mouth was covered with duct tape, you know. If he wanted to drink poison, how'd he get it past his lips?
What if he held it in his mouth and swished it around like mouthwash?
Oh my god!
If there's no way he could have drank the poison, it might be impossible. Just kidding. It's not like we're out of possibilities yet.
Are there any left?
Hell no. No matter how you slice it, he was totally killed by that spear.
Since we've already ruled out so many possibilities, it might be easier to think about what really killed him. Operation Elimination Method. The hint should be written on the poison's warning label. Maybe.
The way the poison entered Nagito's body. The answer is written on the warning label? I should think carefully and try to remember it. Oh,
here we go.
no.
I just snowboard.
Can I check?
At least now that you have full HP, you don't have to go at a snail's pace this time.
I cannot check.
Fly.
I cannot check the bullets. Alright. I don't remember.
Well, don't worry, you don't need bullets here.
I hope you remember details about the poison that you read about 2 weeks ago.
I, in fact,
8 weeks ago.
do not remember the details of the poison I read a week ago to 2 weeks ago. Oh my god! Oh my god, I hate this so much. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hajime's entertaining some real spicy thoughts.
What was the state of the poison in when it affected? Oh, it had to be a gas. Okay. We talked about it being washed away. It has to be a gas. Oh, thank God. Random blue spikes! I hate this random blue spikes! This is the worst. This is the worst. This is, oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay! Please stop this. This is... Oh, I don't like the mind of Hajime Hinata! Please! Get me out of here!
You're doing great.
Get me out of here! Oh my god. Oh my god, this child! Why is his brain so warped?
This represents your mind when you're trying to puzzle through the truth bullets. This is what it looks like.
How did the poison enter Nagito's body? Through his nose, surely. He was breathing. Couldn't have been his mouth. Maybe his
Technically,
wounds,
it could be through the wounds.
Yeah. Also could have been. But if it was gaseous, then, you know, it makes sense to be through the... Jesus Christ, dude, why do you have so many twists and turns in your brain? Can you, like, just stop thinking for, like, 2 seconds?
No, that's the worst thing you could do right now.
That's
Wait,
the
that was
princess
it?
school of thought. There's only 2 questions!
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
He had a real brain blast just now.
Brain blasting.
Wow, Hajime, it only took you 1 minute.
What if, instead of drinking the poison, we assume he inhaled it? Inhaled? It's written on the poison's warning label. This enchanted liquid is highly potent. Thank you for the hydrate. All guests, please hydrate. Thank you, Matthias.
Okay.
Thank you for the lurk duo. I appreciate you. Do we know why Danganronpa and Tron had a crossover in the courtroom? We in fact do not know. Welcome in, Fuzzmosis. Oh, wait, Fuzzmosis says, I got my passport, did my taxes, and think I got sick doing both of those things yesterday. Wait, are you feeling okay? Why? I mean, I would be, you know, sick and tired too after doing those things, but...
So what you're saying is, don't get your passport or do your taxes or you'll fall ill.
I forgot. I need to email your mother. We talked about this on Friday and I already forgot that I needed to email your mother.
Don't forget.
Don't forget taxes. There's only, you know, what is it? 2 things that are sure in life, death and taxes. Do your taxes, people. You don't want to be hunted down by the IRS. They're serious people.
Okay. I'll do it because Princess said to.
You're welcome.
Not the IRS.
Not the IRS. We'll do it for whatever reason, you know, but I do them. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. Dangerous when vaporized. In other words, breathing in the gas is fatal.
Poison gas. And all he had to do was breathe it in through his nose.
He breathed that poisonous gas inside the warehouse? But a poisonous gas had spread throughout the warehouse. Why didn't it kill us?
Ah, great question. The reason we didn't breathe in the poisonous gas, I should be able to explain that mystery too. The sprinklers.
The Monokuma merch protected you.
Yeah, right. Hello, effing programmer. Welcome in. How are you?
Yo.
Happy Tuesday. Oh God, I didn't stream yesterday, so now it's weird. It's like my first stream day back on a weekday, on a weeknight, and I'm like, it's not Monday. The sprinklers in the warehouse. Thanks to those, we didn't inhale that poison gas.
Poison gas disappeared because of the sprinklers? It wasn't the fire? Oh wait, that wasn't her flashbacking.
She was talking
Nope.
over him. No, this was also written on the poison's warning label. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes, and it is susceptible to hydrolysis.
Thank you for the head pat. Evan programmer said tired, sick at the moment, and on the rigging process. How's it going right now? We are doing good. How are my guests doing?
I'm
Everyone
eating
had a
spam
good
and
Monday?
doobie, great.
Ooh,
I'm doing
spam
okay.
musubi. You know what I thought? I was thinking, like, literally today. I was like, we haven't had Hawaiian barbecue in a while. Like,
That's what me and Ash are eating right now.
Oh God damn it! I was just like, because I was like, should we get it for Friday? But if you're eating it today, God damn it. Okay, well, think of something else. No worries. I should have messaged you guys earlier to be like, hey, save this for Friday.
I had a good Monday.
Yeah,
Things
that's
are going
good.
smooth for the week.
Work's not too bad. Work's been so
It's
crazy because my boss has
smooth.
been out and like no one else does what I do. Because usually me and my boss will
Sounds
like split
great.
stuff, and so I'm like, great, it's just me for the past week and a half.
Awful. Oh, imagine going on vacation.
Nah, she had a
cringe.
family emergency, so I mean, I get it.
Never mind.
Yeah, I get it, but also
There's no
I'm
helping that.
suffering. Yeah, I'm like, everyone is coming to me, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Can this wait until next week? Like, I can't help you 100%. I can help you 50% of the way through whatever issue you're having. I learned what hydrolysis was because Ever knew the word.
Classic.
So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications.
Of course, hydrolysis. The chemical bonds that form the poison were broken down by the water from the sprinklers.
Also, the poison is apparently denser than air, so it probably didn't affect us because we were standing.
But Nagito was laying down, so he must have breathed it in a whole bunch of it, huh?
If it meets the requirements that well, maybe it's not just a possibility anymore.
Yeah, the true cause of Nagito's death, was poisoning.
Whoa!
The wounds on his body, the spear in his stomach, it was all to keep us from learning the truth.
So what?
Wait, Kazuichi, was it you? Did you poison him? Was it you?
Princess's radar of suspicion keeps swinging wildly back and forth.
Well, I mean, because I was thinking
Everyone's
poison is a
murderer.
woman's, poison, they say poison is a woman's choice of weapon for murder.
How can you say that when most of
That
the
is
past,
kinda
the past two out of the 4 previous blackened have been women committing violence with extreme prejudice?
But also, historically, women have their choice of poison or choice of murder weapon has been poison.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, there's a reason for that, but yeah.
Oh, absolutely. So, no. But I would much rather it be Kazuichi than Sonia. I don't think Akane
Right.
would use poison. She's too bullheaded for that. I hope it's Kazuichi.
You just want this man down
Huh?
so bad. He figured out that Nagito died from poison, but so what? In the end, it doesn't change the fact that he committed suicide, right? Then enough already.
But what if he died by poison?
I think he's saying that he could have committed suicide with poison.
Oh, I see, I see.
Nagito inhaled the poison he prepared and died. Yeah, that still sounds like a suicide. Well, with this, we have a clearer picture. We've also determined the true cause of death. All right. All the mysteries should be solved now. We should get on with the voting time, right?
Well, but...
There's still more?
I mean, not all the mysteries have been solved yet. In the end, Nagito's motive is still unclear. Did he commit suicide just so he could kill every last one of us? Was that really his motive? Is that really okay?
Hey, what happened? There's no reason to wonder about that stuff anymore, you know?
Nagito's motive. Nagito's malice. Is this really okay? Can we really finish this here? No, that can't be.
There might have been an accomplice.
Huh?
Chiaki, what did you just say?
If Nagito committed suicide by inhaling poison that he brought, then why wasn't there anything that looked like poison at the crime scene?
Anything that looked like poison?
If Nagito brought poison to the warehouse, it's strange that we couldn't find it there.
If Nagito really brought poison to the warehouse, then the thing that would have been left
The
behind
meat!
is...
Oh my god!
The meat-
Please,
No, I'm sorry. No, I can't. My health. My health.
You had so much health. We let you game over. Please.
Fine.
Oh no. 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing.
Doing this because I love you.
Hey, that's already over and done with.
Let's just save while Akane is boobying it up.
Oh,
Welcome in, Turret.
wait, that's the reason?
No, because Turret redeemed a save chat. Hello, Turret. Welcome in. Good morning. She's right. I deserve to be yelled at.
See, a tiny nugget. That was worth it.
The container.
Are you talking about the container the poison was kept in?
Yeah, if Nagito brought it, it's strange we couldn't find that container anywhere, right?
He can't carry around poison without putting it in the container. Oh, that was a question.
Yeah, that was written on the warning label. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight.
The container probably melted in the fire.
Hydrolosis.
It's probably plastic or glass, right? There's no way it'd completely incinerate. Even the plastic fragments of the fire grenades we used to put out the fire didn't completely burn up, you know?
Then, does that mean someone got rid of the container?
So that's why you mentioned an accomplice.
That is impossible. I mean, an accomplice. It's just too...
Like, does that really matter all that much? I mean, even if he had an accomplice, it doesn't change the fact that Nagito still committed suicide.
You're right. Someone might have accidentally took it away from the crime scene. Ah, you're right. You're totally right. That's totally it.
Right? Isn't it okay to close this case yet? I'm not in the mood for unexpected twists.
I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to get hurt anymore. by hurting someone else. Everyone's tired. Tired of doubting everyone else. I also feel that way. That's why I want to just rule this as Nagito's suicide. If I do that, nobody here has to get hurt. But they'll all die. But that's no good.
Huh?
I feel like Nagito is seeing through us. By calling this Nagito's suicide, we're trying to take the easy way out so we don't hurt anyone else. But if Nagito was here right now, he'd probably be sneering at us. He'd probably say something like, "So that's the extent of your hopes."
So, Nagito's ghost is whispering to you, huh? Poo, poo, poo. The power of friendship bursts beyond death, eh? A fiery outcome like this is right out of a teen manga. Still, that's pretty messed up.
You be quiet.
I get what you're saying, but in the end, the reason he died is still the same as before, right?
Fan is saying, it's all of them. Just vote them all out.
Or whatever you do in this game.
Hello, welcome in, Not Nola. Yes, it's Danganronpa again. It is finally DR2 time.
DR Tuesday. DR Tuesday.
Even if we solve this mystery, the conclusion won't change at all.
I mean, it'd be a suicide regardless, right?
Even if there really was an accomplice, is there any reason we shouldn't take the time to figure out who it is? Like Fuyuhiko said earlier, it is possible that someone accidentally removed the poison from the crime scene.
But I just can't imagine ending this by turning our backs on the truth.
It's fine, okay? There are some things we're better off not knowing.
Oh, girl.
Not Nola came in and has faith in me. I just want everyone to see, okay? Not Nola came in.
Hold on, Not Nola. Were you here for the first half of this trial, though?
Wait, Not Nola, were you here last week?
Trial 4 and trial 3 and trial 2 and trial 1. Okay, there it is.
Don't worry. I have faith in myself. I will bring us to victory. The nose will win tonight, okay? The nose will win tonight.
All right. That's a princess promise this time.
God damn it, Tiny.
I rooted for you last time.
I feel like you got through the hardest parts of this trial, though. Maybe. I guess we'll see.
Okay. Did you read this already, Tiny?
Yep. And we probably just didn't notice it. Like, maybe the container was hiding with the fire grenade fragments.
What is this feeling just now? Even though it was brief, it was like a strong flash of light running through the back of my head. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe what Akane said just now might be a new clue. From there, I might be able to reach the answer. Save check! Thank you for the save check, Stonewall. I'll do that right now, actually.
He's canonically having a brain blast right now.
Brain blasting!
You're gonna need it.
You're gonna need it. Oh, that's very nice of you to say! Oh, 1 second. I was just reminded I might need to download something real fast. Oh, yep, okay.
I'm doing my taxes.
Momento.
Not Nola says, be very careful, don't lose. Just simply win, forehead.
The way Nagito brought the poison, which means the thing the thing he used as a container was...
What was it? Is it time for Hangman's Gambit? It is!
Oh my god.
Game over, baby.
What?
Game.
Here we go.
Oh shit. Hold on.
What starts with G and ends with F?
Not G.
Goofy. Oh, wait.
F? Okay.
What?
F is a letter
Cheating.
that exists. I'm just fishing.
Effing.
F.
F-I-N-G.
Put those Wordle skills to use.
Oh god. Wordle are 5-letter words.
Dude, did you fall off your streak already? You didn't post like yesterday's.
Did I not?
Yeah, I think you skipped a day.
I keep
By the way,
forgetting my
chat, you can
streak.
join us in the Puppy Kingdom Discord where we are all playing, well, like 5 people are playing Wordle.
What was the question? What kind of container?
She got
So distracting! You're so distracting!
So how's the game over squad feeling tonight?
Yeah, how we doing, guys?
So you're telling me there's a chance?
No! There is in fact not a chance. F. What could this word be? Oh my god. F. Is there an I? Can I do like fine? Is it like fine China or something? I don't know.
Fine China? How many letters is in the second word?
Oh, well, apparently I is.
Also, where was Fine China in the murder scene?
I don't know.
Princess, I can see Princess's mind working in several layers. The first
Fire! Oh, fuck! Hold on. I can't use the fire!
The first layer is focusing fully on making the letters not crash. That's already taking about 75% for concentration. The second one is trying to play Wordle.
For this game, you do need 70% of that concentration to make sure the words don't.
The letters don't touch, yeah.
Fire!
The second layer of Princess's brain, the next 20% is
Extinguisher.
focused on like
what?
Playing Wordle. And then the last 5% is the fact that she forgot she has to actually answer a question.
It's true. I forgot I had a question. I had to answer. Fire. What is it called? Grenade! Grenade! Fire grenade. I got it. Brain blast.
Boba says, I'm more and more confused. What's the game plan for the gameplay here? Just spam letters until something happens.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh god. Okay, we're getting rid of that. Grit. Oh fuck. Stop.
You should do something to all those ends, I think.
Grenade. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Grenade.
Grenade.
Grenade. I got it.
Nice. You did it. It took 3 minutes, but she got there.
Honestly, not too bad. Not too
Yeah, it
bad.
could have been worse.
Feeling optimistic, says Turret, who also voted 2, by the way.
Alright.
Hell yeah! Faith gang, let's go! I see. I got it.
Huh?
The fire grenades! Nagito put the poison inside one of the fire grenade canisters and transported it to the warehouse.
What? He was one of the fire grenade canisters?
Yeah, the container with the poison in it wasn't secretly taken away by someone. Instead, it was in a container that didn't need to be taken away in the first place. As long as he put the poison in the same container he brought to the warehouse. It can be hidden with the other fire grenades we use, so there's no need to dispose of the container later.
That bastard. He totally knew we were gonna throw all those fire grenades.
Which means, did Nagito exchange the contents of a fire grenade?
Yeah, that has to be it.
When I first discovered those fire grenades, I tried to study them a little bit, but the canister was completely sealed shut by a layer of aluminum underneath the lid.
You just have to peel off that seal and swap the insides, right?
That is true, but there was no sign he was even at the break room.
Hold on, did you say aluminum?
Hajime, could it be?
If so, then there's no mistake. Nagito definitely swapped the contents of one of those fire grenades. I can prove it. I have evidence.
Seriously? That's impossible. Miss Sonia just said so right now.
Sonia's words are proof that the poison was swapped with the contents of a fire grenade.
It's me, the smart dog. We love smart dogs. Welcome in. Hello, dog. Welcome, welcome. What is the smart dog doing tonight?
And welcome, Jihi.
Jihi! Welcome in! Oh my god. I've been sending Jihi so many songs that I want to sing because Jihi is just now my, you know, designated best friend mixer. Have a song you need a mix? Call Jihi. Also, did you guys know Jihi is like actually singing songs on his Twitter? Can you like post Jihi's Twitter link?
I can.
It's Jiwi Kiwi! Thank you. I appreciate you. Hopefully it's not Chiaki speaking next. Okay, it's Sonia. Huh? Sonia's words contain a clue that the contents of a fire grenade were swapped with the poison. Oh, it has to be the blue piece of blue paper. Guys, check out Jiwi. Sorry, not Jiwi. Check out G, because he's doing more songs on his Twitter, and you should give him a follow because he is an incredible singer and an incredible mixer. Just reading the New South Wales Road User Handbook. Interesting. That seems like very dry reading. Why are you reading specifically about the New South Wales Road User Handbook?
Are you obtaining your driver's license?
Are you studying the rules of the road because you're moving to New South Wales and you need to know the rules? Is it different? Of course it would. I mean, if you were coming from a different country, right?
I mean, even if you weren't coming from a different country, I hope you read the handbook before you learn how to drive for the first time.
Well, for the first time, yeah, but like, it's not like, you know, like, for example, it's not like me coming from California, moving to like Texas and then driving, right? Like, because I assume the rules of the road would be the same. But like, if it was me coming from California, moving to the UK, not to mention the swap on the different side of the road, but like, you would need to know the different rules of the road, right?
This may surprise you, but people on the internet are born at different times and may not already have that information.
Need to before I can take the driving test. I see. Driving tests. Okay. Man, Ever, you're so smart. Ever already knows this about herself.
I'm concerned that you assumed that that was a more than above average intellectual piece of reasoning.
Take a look. We found this under Nagito's. So I would be a great detective. We were investigating his cottage.
Huh? That's just a piece of trash.
No, that is not just a piece of trash. The seal I saw on that fire grenade matched this. It is the same aluminum.
You found that aluminum seal under Nagito's bed?
There's more. That's not the only thing we found in Nagito's room. We also found the gas mask and gloves under his bed, too.
Did he use those when he put the poison inside the fire grenade?
It's a dangerous poison after all. He took extreme caution when swapping them.
So what's the issue? Nagito put the poison inside the grenade canister, brought it with him, breathed it in, and died, right? So in the end, he still fucking committed suicide. Enough already.
You're right.
Is it gonna count like who threw it? I think there were several people who threw the grenade canisters.
Yeet.
That's a little bit scary. The smart dog is learning how to drive. Good luck on your driving tests. I remember the written portion of my driving test was like a breeze, and then what was scary was the actual driving portion.
It is pretty scary if you don't really have the opportunity to practice much beforehand.
If the canister wasn't thrown away, then it just means that there wasn't an accomplice after all. See, I told you. The conclusion is still the same. Nagito committed suicide. End of story.
I feel like everyone's acting dumber than usual. This is Chiaki's inner monologue and also my thoughts. I admit that there wasn't an accomplice. That was just my misunderstanding.
You are right.
In actuality, the truth is even more horrifying.
What did you say? Hey, what are you planning to say now?
Oh, what the hell? Do you still want to keep going?
Is this not settled? There is no denying that Nagito's death was a suicide.
No, it's not.
Chiaki.
I'm sorry, but I just realized it.
Realized what?
We know Nagito used the grenade canister to store the poison. So when was it deployed in the warehouse? When did Nagito breathe in the poison? When I thought along those lines, that's when I realized it.
The horrifying truth?
It probably happened at the same time.
The moment the fire grenades were brought and the moment Nagito breathed in the poison were the same? Could that same moment be when the spear fell? Shit, what?
Why did you think it was the spear?
Because he breathed the poison in and also let go of the thing at the same time? If death was instantaneous, right?
That's probably true, but you're not looking at the question, the reasoning that Chiaki is leading up to with this question.
The moment the fire grenades were brought and the moment Nagito breathed in the poison were the same? When we all threw the grenades.
Ping pong.
Oh, I see. Okay. Before the driving test, I need to log 120 hours of driving, including 20 hours of night driving, before I can attempt the actual driving test. Oh, interesting. Do we have that requirement? Yeah, I was like, do we have that requirement in America? Is it? We don't even need the 100 hours, right? That's just if you want to, but you can just take your driving test without.
You can take a driving test without having driven a car ever before in your life.
That's what I remember too. Like driving school was not like a mandatory thing before taking your driving test.
Nope.
Are you saying it was when we all threw the fire grenades?
Yeah, I think so. When we all threw the grenades to put out the fire in the warehouse, the poison was deployed, and it converted to poison gas and killed Nagito.
If that is true, then the person who brought the poison and spread it was one of us.
Oh. What the heck?
One of us threw the poison grenade that killed Nagito? Hold on a sec. Then Nagito was...
It would mean he didn't kill himself.
Why does this man have to make everything so complicated?
I see Princess is also...
He didn't kill himself. If you were the one who purposely put poison into the fire grenade, and then people who didn't know that there was poison in the fire grenade, and you set it up so someone specifically would go get a fire grenade, it's just suicide by assistance! Assisted suicide! But it's still suicide! I'm just rolling my eyes right now. I have to figure out who threw the thing. How would we know? How would we know?
If you want to be technical about it, just because there was a fire and they all grabbed the fire grenade, that's still not. They could have not done that, or they could have found other means to put out the fire, like, you know, trying to trip a fire sprinkler or something.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Nagito best boy! Oh my god. Can we get Autumn a shout out, please? Thank you.
Especially since they have a heart for Chiaki. Sure can. We love Chiaki.
Welcome, welcome. Outlast. Isn't that a really scary game? Autumn, how are you playing that?
But you said so yourself. You said that Nagito committed suicide.
Then, who killed Nagito?
You mean he's the actual killer, right?
Thank you for the hydrate, Matthias. Everyone hydrate. And the self-care. Everyone should also do a little stretch.
I'm going into standing desk.
Go into standing desk.
Deploy.
Do you hear it?
Thank you.
No, you're good.
Do you know?
Who prepared the poison fire grenade that killed Nagito?
Huh? The person who prepared the poisoned fire grenade was Nagito. Why is that even a question? It was Nagito, obviously. We just discussed this a few minutes ago.
Then, who set the warehouse fire that caused one of us to throw the poison grenade?
Still Nagito!
One of us! It was Monokuma.
That was also Nagito!
There you go. See? Hey, how many times are you gonna ask the same damn question?
The next question will be my last. Considering all the facts up till now, why did Nagito set the warehouse on fire?
The reason? To make someone throw the poison. That has to be it. So we could guess who threw the poison. Don't tell me he set the warehouse on fire just so we'd have to throw the fire grenades?
He set the fire just so he'd put it out. Why'd he do that?
It was a trap.
Nanola says, how many times will you ask the same questions? Answer, Nagito.
A trap?
Preparing the poison, creating a reason for us to throw the poison. It was all a setup by Nagito. It was all a trap to make one of us throw the poison grenade.
Well, sorry. Seriously, I'm asking you who threw it.
Oh, you can't do that. I'm a sympathetic yawner.
The empathy's kicking in.
A symphonic yawner.
A sympathonic yawner, even.
I don't know. The person who threw it probably didn't know either.
Oh, JS Rock says, this is such a good game. Welcome in. You are experiencing it with me. This is my first time playing it, so I hope you enjoy my reactions.
Go back about 5 minutes for her wigging out about Komaeda.
Could it be? Was that Nagito's trap?
This wasn't an intentional murder. This was a murder that Nagito forced someone to do. And for that reason, he put the fire grenade that he filled with poison with the other grenades. Setting up a murder nobody can solve. That was Nagito's true goal.
What the heck?
Nagito did not commit Instead, he manipulated someone else into killing him?
To do that, he set up a trap to force someone to kill him. The poison grenade and the fire were traps. That's why the curtain was the fire's origin point. All the fire grenades we threw at the curtain shattered once they fell to the floor. Because of that, Nagito, who was laying face up on the floor, was able to breathe in the dense poison. And then... splat!
Hold on. If that's true, you can't say the poison was the cause of death. It might be the poison's fault he let go of the spear, but the actual cause of death could be either one.
Even so, the poison is what caused him to let go of the spear.
That's right. Nagito's killer is the one who made him breathe the poison.
Are you fucking serious?
That was his trap all along. Even the wounds all over his body, it was all to mess with the evidence for what actually happened. His true goal was creating a murder that nobody can solve. He wanted to prove to us that there are mysteries that just can't be solved with educated guesses.
He probably expected that his fake suicide would be found out. After all, a mystery that can be solved is destined to be solved in the end. However, he also prepared a mystery that couldn't be solved. As you solve mysteries and bolster your hope, a huge mystery comes along and slaps you in your faces. For those of you who believe there are no unsolvable mysteries, that is when you finally taste despair. Meaning, he used all of the prior class trial verdicts to prepare this trick. Not all mysteries can be solved. Poo poo poo, such a devious trick he played on you, as expected of Nagito.
Totally messed up. That's so fucked up.
It is my fault, because I told you all about the fire grenades. I am so sorry. Please vote me as the killer.
That's not the fucking issue here.
It's not Sonia's fault. This is all Nagito's doing.
But what should we do? How can we even figure out who the killer is?
It's impossible.
Impossible?
Nagito wanted to create a scenario where we couldn't make a decision. That's why we're at an impasse. However, Monokuma also does not know who the killer is, right?
That's right. There's no way he'd be able to figure out that with just the surveillance cameras. If Monokuma doesn't know, this trial doesn't count. Isn't that right?
You know, I don't actually need stuff like cheap-ass surveillance cameras or whatever. I know perfectly well what's happening on this island at all times. I know you used the bathroom 3 times yesterday, Sonia, and one of those visits seemed to take a while. Please stop! I will never become queen!
Jesus.
How can you? I'm so jealous. I mean, how can you have such an awful power?
God, what a freak.
So, of course this trial still counts. Do your very best to guess who the killer is.
Yes, he says. How the hell are we supposed to do that?
Is giving up all we can do?
No, it's too early to give up.
Is there any way to figure out who the killer is?
Even though it's just a hunch, it's possible that it's probably... There's one way, I think.
Really?
Hey,
Is it alright if we look at Nagito's crime one more time from the beginning? I want to make sure that my hunch is correct. Hajime, please.
That's right. It doesn't mean the trial is over yet, even though I don't know who killed Nagito. It should be clear what kind of trap he set. Then I have to do it, even if it leads to despair. I got it. Let's do this then. Closing argument. Oh god.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Hold up.
Are we gonna make it?
Yeah, I forgot that the second half of this trial actually is pretty fast.
That's what I was trying to ask. Like, is it truly the same, or like, is it?
They usually are about equidistant.
It usually is the same, but I guess this one is just a little faster.
It's okay. You can run out of time and lose, so it's fine.
She'd have to run out of time and lose a lot. Oh, okay. I take it back.
This doesn't fit into here. I need to think about it one more time. Monokuma's special poison. Oh, that's where that goes. Okay. Setting up the murder scene. Okay, then his whole body wasn't tied up. What's beyond the Monokuma
file, though? It says not Nola.
How did he support the spear? Okay. Okay, cool. Very good. In order to hurt... No, that's not it. Oh, this one. The plushie. Okay. Then the... Okay. Okay, cool, cool. Duct tape. Did he... Oh, prepared. Let's remove the lid. Okay, and then we have the grenades, and then we have the lighter here.
Like the little captions on these pictures. Take off the lid.
Okay, we have everything here. Then we have this one.
Oh.
And then we have the reason why we went to the warehouse. Nagito's video message. Okay. And then lastly, this one. Okay. I got it! I got it!
You got it.
The person who actually arranged this incident was the victim, Nagito Komaeda. Tengri! Only you can prevent the game over! Welcome in! How are you? Hello, hello! Happy Tuesday to you and Cernan. He kept a specific item inside his cottage that he needed for this plan. Monokuma's special poison, which he brought with him from the Octagon. Using the gloves and gas mask that he got from the military base, Nagito swapped the contents of a fire grenade he took from the plushie factory break room with that poison. When he did that, a specific item was left as evidence, the blue aluminum seal on the grenade. With that, Nagito finished making the poison fire grenade, took it with him to the factory. Da-dun! And put it back with the rest of the grenades in the break room. The next morning, Nagito appeared before us and declared that he hid a bomb somewhere. While we were looking for the bomb, that's when Nagito headed over to the goods warehouse. In order to set up a fire, Nagito arranged the Monokuma panels in a line going from the door to the curtain, and placed an oil lighter in front of it. From there, Nagito set his insane plan into motion. First, he hung the spear that he took from Nezumi Castle from the ceiling girder by its cord. Then, he tied his arms and legs at the back of the warehouse with rope. However, he burnt off the rope on his right arm beforehand. In doing so, he made sure that only his right hand was free while his remaining arm and legs were tied up. As he gripped the tip of the rope hanging over the ceiling girder with his left hand, he laid down face up just beneath the dangling spear. But this was just the beginning of Nagito's plan, and then he did something no one could have predicted. First, he covered his mouth with duct tape after making sure he was unable to scream. Gross. Ugh, gross. He stabbed himself with the knife multiple times in his left arm and in both of his thighs. Finally, he propped the knife on the plushie and slammed his right hand onto the blade. He didn't just want us to think he was tied up, he also wanted us to think he'd been tortured. Through all this, Nagito never let go of the spear. His plan still wasn't over. In fact, it was just about to begin. Meanwhile, we finally arrived at the plushie factory and found Nagito's message. After seeing his message, we instantly made our way to the warehouse. But that was part of Nagito's plan. We opened the door to the warehouse, which inadvertently started the Monokuma panel domino effect. The panels fell, one after another, until they reached the lighter, tipped it over, and ignited the curtain. Shocked by the sudden fire, we rushed to the factory's break room to obtain some fire extinguishing grenades. We then aimed for the fire's origin point, which was the curtain, and unloaded the entire supply. It never occurred to us that one of those grenades was the poisoned grenade that Nagito had prepared. The poison sank to the floor, instantly vaporizing due to the intense heat, and spread everywhere. The poison gas quickly drifted to the curtain at the back of the warehouse, where Nagito was. Also, Monokuma's poison has a unique ability in which it becomes heavier than air when vaporized. That poison gas completely surrounds the area where Nagito lay face up on the floor. There, Nagito inhaled the poison, and if it didn't instantly kill him, he certainly lost consciousness. Which caused him to let go of the rope in his left hand, and the falling spear plunged into his stomach. This is all the information related to Nagito's plan. His true intention was to set one of us up as the killer. At this time, we still don't know who the killer is because the killer wasn't aware they killed someone. Try as we might, we cannot reach that truth. That was Nagito's trap. In conclusion, the fact that we can't determine the killer's identity this should be the truth behind Nagito's trap.
How about it, Chiaki? Will that help you figure out who the killer is?
Chiaki. Tengri saying, Cusco's poison. The poison specifically designed to kill Cusco.
Monokuma's poison.
Just finished our tacos, now looking at the PCs I am left picking over because the one I wanted is apparently only in the US. Oh, interesting. Why is that? Just the parts? Let's just vote Kazuichi and call it a day, says Everyone knows at this point my preference for it to be Kazuichi.
Just as I thought. It's impossible, isn't it?
Are you saying we just have to vote for someone?
What Hajime said is probably true. That's part of the reason why I thought it a little strange. Did Nagito really not care who the killer was?
Huh?
He said this to us earlier.
Thank you for the head pat. Also, finished rigging the mouth. This dream is keeping me awake. Oh, thank you, effing programmer. Can't believe he survived that long anyway. Oh, Nagito did? Or oh no, Kazuichi.
No, yeah.
I see. Sold out. Seems it's different variations. Downgraded GPU, CPUs, and all with less RAM. Oh, I see.
It's going to be fine. Pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together.
The feeling of belief is at the heart of his trick. He believed we'd notice the fire grenades. He believed we'd try to extinguish the flames. And he believed we'd fall into his trap. By believing in us, Nagito was able to put his life-threatening plan into effect.
What do you mean, believe?
And what's wrong with that?
There's one more thing, remember? Something that Nagito believed in from the bottom of his heart. I want you to try to remember what that is.
What Nagito believed in.
Hajime Hinata.
Despair.
I mean, yes, but...
Hope not despair is what Nagito believed in us. Wait, what? Saying there was something else he believed in. The surveillance cameras. It can't be Hajime Hinata. Oh wait, his talent.
Why did you pick despair?
Oh, he's always saying despair.
No, he's always talking about hope.
He talks about how much he hates despair.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I forgot.
Major detail.
Damn.
Add a screenshot of the crash data for different licenses to explain why you need 120 hours before you move into red peas in the random channel. Oh yeah, sure, go for it. Rosca says Nagito was the greatest Hope fanboy. You know, I maybe forgot that because he's always talking about despair.
It is hilarious
you forgot that?
It's hilarious that you forgot that, considering that's like one of the most memed things about him is how much he talks about hope.
I never said I was a smart person. Thank you for the pie, Chrono.
Don't have Rosca solve your murder mystery, guys.
Absolutely.
Do not hire her as your detective.
I'm opening a detective agency soon, you guys. I'll be expecting business from all of you.
No.
Nagito
What do you mean you'll be expecting business from all of you? What do you think is gonna happen?
Well, you can hire me to find your lost cat or your lost dog, you know? Like... Oh.
Hopefully that goes better than this.
Nagito believed in his talent as the ultimate lucky student.
After all the time we spent together, I believe in you guys. We literally just said this. More than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So, it's definitely gonna be alright. I guess the last thing he could believe in was his own talent.
It's not so strange, really. Most of us here have been relying on the same thing.
But in his case, it was pretty remarkable, wasn't it? It almost seemed like he had blind faith in it.
You're right. The same thing happened when he cleared the final dead room at the funhouse.
Wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette.
Russian roulette?
It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder pointed towards you, and pull the trigger. So you really did it.
Ah, so that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I only used one bullet, huh? I guess it is as Monami said.
Huh?
I misunderstood and thought I had to take out one bullet out of the cylinder. So that's how I did it.
You only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving.
But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am.
He did the same thing when the first killing happened at the old building near the hotel. Like, you expect me being the killer? Like, that kind of making business for you? No, don't make business for me. I'm just saying, come with, you know, your little problems. Like, wow, I have someone, you know, I think my wife is cheating on me. Can you please, you know, follow my wife and take pictures of her like the old school, you know, like casing joints and, you know, doing
I like how you described that as a little problem.
A little problem. My wife is cheating on me.
I mean, like, by measures, it's much littler than murdering someone.
You know, a lot of things are.
He depended on his luck and was able to get cleaning duty just as he wanted.
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
Wow. Welcome back, Tiny.
Oh my god, Tiny!
It's been so long.
You relied on just your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true that my talent is trash, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know. Huh? I'm left with the red mark.
For some reason, for someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now.
At the time, 100% I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty just like I wanted.
But his luck doesn't have anything to do with the case this time, right?
Yeah, that's why I brought it up.
So a private detective? I guess so. I'm opening up a private detective agency. Come to me with all of your requests.
Not ones about murder, though.
Marriages.
Ask me to take pictures of your wife, says Rita.
Princess only takes infidelity cases and missing animals.
Your entire family died in a fire. Your wife cheated on you, and you are broke. At least you are alive. I mean, at least you're still
There's
alive.
that.
There is that.
I guess.
I just thought it was strange that it doesn't connect to anything.
Huh?
He factored in his belief in us, but for some reason he didn't factor in his own luck. No, there's no way. I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about.
What did he do?
You know, he wasn't just after anybody.
Oh shit.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Amber alert.
I also just got an Amber alert on my phone. Sorry. Hold on. Should I be reading this? One moment.
The point of Amber Alert is that everybody reads it.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just see if it's in my... what I need to look out for. It is not loading for me. Is it loading for you?
And even our Alexas are talking about it.
Oh, okay. Hold on. No, it's quite far. Okay, that's fine. I will save this if I am in that area. Alright. More business for Private Detective Rosca. I don't know. I feel like I mean, I talk the talk, but I'm not gonna walk the walk. Doing actual detective business sounds very hard, and I might cry a lot. Sorry, go ahead, Ever.
You know, he wasn't after just anybody. He probably had a target he was aiming for all along.
It was Hajime.
A person to set up as the killer.
Target. Who?
Thank you, Miso.
The target's true identity. Even Nagito didn't know it.
The traitor.
That's why he relied on being the ultimate lucky student and incorporated that luck into his plan.
The traitor, right?
As long as he had his luck, he believed the target he was after would pick up the fire grenade.
You mean he left his plan to luck? It was Sonia.
He risked his life for that.
He probably risked his life just so his ultimate luck could decide this.
Who is it? Who's the target Nagito was after? Why do you have to ask? It was the traitor, dude. Should already know what the answer is.
That's a bold statement coming from you when you selected every single person, including a dead person in a previous trial.
Okay. To be fair, I had no idea who it could have been. Okay? No.
So how come that doesn't apply for Hinata? For Hinata does not a fucking clue either.
No! Hinata knows exactly who Nagito was looking for, okay?
Does he?
Should. That's it.
Barely
the traitor. Nagito was after the traitor, huh?
Then he relied on his luck to weed out the traitor?
Nagito didn't know who the traitor was until the very end. All he could do was rely on his own luck.
Then what he said in his video message?
Question. Is the traitor separate from the mastermind?
Is it?
I'm trying to think back to the other game, but I don't remember. Are they considered the same person?
From the game 1, it was not the same. Because, do you care if we talk about it?
No, because since I'm playing 2, it's assumed that we've already played 1. Also, by the way, spoilers, Danganronpa 1 spoilers coming in the next 5 minutes. So if you want to not listen, please mute. But let's talk about it real fast. Because was the traitor Sakura?
Correct.
And the mastermind was the mystery girl that was...
The mastermind would have been the person controlling Monokuma, which was...
the name, the something, the name, what is the name? What was the name?
There's no way you forgot the mastermind's name.
You forgot who the mastermind of Danganronpa 1 is!
The name, what was the name? Me and Duke kept messing it up. What was the name? I know.
I don't know, I'm kind of enjoying this.
Oh god, I
can't. For one, I know the name you're trying to say and that's not it.
Oh, was it Junko?
There you go.
Yes. It was Junko.
Oh, the name was the name of the student that was pretending to be Junko.
That's right. Mukuro Ikusama.
What was the name again? Tiny.
Mukuro Ikusama.
Ikusama! The name! Oh my god, okay, the name.
You sound like a crazy person.
That's right.
So,
okay.
Either way, that's game 1, so I don't really know what that applies to this, but either way, there you go.
Okay. I still think Sonia is the mastermind, so maybe Sonia isn't the traitor. Okay. Then who could the traitor be? I don't know. I have no clue. It's you, Tiny.
It was Tiny all along?
It's still me.
Thank you for the self-care. Everyone stretch. Can you please let people know to unmute since we stopped talking about spoilers?
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm gonna curl up into a ball.
Oh, I see. Finished bridging now. Put the progress in art gallery. Time to go to bed. Have a good rest of your stream. Good night, effing programmers. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I'll see you around. Thank you.
It won't work for any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use this traitor student handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. But I was a little annoyed that they didn't bring forward.
So he was just bluffing.
Thank you for tucking effing programmer in Tangri. I appreciate you.
That's probably true. By that point, his plan should have already been in motion.
Then, it's just as Nagito said at the beginning. His purpose was to weed out the traitor. If we just believed in what Nagito said, we would have reached the answer much quicker. The reason this took so damn long, was it really because we didn't believe in him?
If he just wanted to take out the traitor, He didn't have to go this far to make that person the killer. Damn it. We're all in a huge bind because of that. It means he wants us to beat the traitor.
By finding out who the traitor is, our hopes will shine even brighter by overcoming that despair. That's something he'd say.
Monami, it looks like you got something you want to say, but you better just keep your mouth shut.
And that concludes my argument. Nagito's plan was to make the traitor kill him. What are you gonna do? Are you guys gonna believe me?
He relied on his luck to aim for a target. But he didn't even know who he was aiming for. It sounds way too unbelievable to have actually happened, but the only thing we can do is believe.
If we don't, then we're just gonna be relying on our luck when we cast our votes.
But even if we do believe, what should we do? I mean, if we don't know who the target is, there's no way we can even vote.
You are absolutely right. It is hard to think the traitor would reveal themselves now.
If, by chance, the traitor revealed themselves during that bomb scare, what would have happened? Would it have stopped Nagito from acting so reckless?
Huh?
But they couldn't help it. Even if they wanted to reveal themselves, they couldn't do it. Because they weren't created to do that.
Chiaki?
Chiaki, get hold of yourself.
Are you the traitor?
That's why I want you guys to guess.
You want us to guess?
Yeah, I want you to guess.
What does that mean?
Who do you think it is, Hajime? Who do you think the Future Foundation sent to infiltrate your group as the traitor?
Why?
A traitor who's not allowed to think that they're different from everyone else.
Why?
A traitor who can only interact with everyone as a traitor.
Why?
Because that's the nature of their existence. You can only exist as a traitor.
Seriously, why?
Who do you think is the traitor?
Is it you, Chiaki?
Hajime, please.
It's definitely you! Why would you do this? Why would you make me do this?
I don't know, what if it's Nidai again?
Shut up!
Shit!
Damn.
Why is it you? It's you? Chiaki, you're the traitor?
It was pretty well summed up.
I said it already.
Oh, we did not hear you.
Oh.
Please, hold on.
It is incredible the amount of times your microphone decides to cut out entire whole sentences.
This is what happens when you don't have a fancy mic set up or whatever, and you just have to rely on your computer. Sometimes the computer just ignores you.
No Monomi rights.
No Monomi writes for me.
You totally guessed right. Just as expected. Yep, you're correct. I'm the traitor. The agent sent by the Future Foundation to hide among you all is me.
Damn it. Why? This is nonsense. Why? Why does this make sense?
Hey, Chiaki, are you being serious right now?
Chiaki is the traitor. That is a lie, right? Surely you must be joking.
I'm sorry. It's the truth.
Hey, what are you saying sorry for?
Speed, you, up till now, you've been tricking us?
We were not tricked. After all, we have been working together all this time. We have been helping each other all this time. Chiaki, being a traitor, being a member of that horrifying Future Foundation, it's obviously a lie.
The Future Foundation isn't what you think it is.
Shut the fuck up. We're talking to Chiaki.
No, I have nothing more to say.
Why?
Wait.
Because we already know the killer's true identity. So the only thing left to do is vote.
Hold on. We're not satisfied yet.
If you say you are the traitor, please provide an explanation that will help us understand. We cannot vote until we are satisfied. That is what you said earlier, Chiaki.
Hey, if you're really the traitor, why'd you wait till now to reveal yourself?
It's weird, isn't it? Waiting until now to out yourself.
It's definitely strange, right? Or rather, why was I able to do that? Maybe I wanted to protect everyone, no matter the cost.
Huh?
Hey, Hajime, can you do me a small favor?
Favor? Me?
I want you to prove to them that I'm the traitor.
What? What are you saying? Why do I have to do that?
I want to explain everything to you guys, but as I expected, that's rather difficult. That's why the only thing I can do is plead with you. I want you to do it. I believe you can prove it.
Whether I can prove it or not, that's not the problem. Don't you understand? You may as well be asking me to kill you! There's no way I can do that.
I'm very sorry, but this is the only way. So please.
Looks like we gotta do what we can. It's not like I believe she's the traitor. There's just no way we can ignore this without confirming it.
If she was disguised or something, this would have been a heck of a lot easier to understand, but... she's not disguised at all! Because Chiaki isn't the traitor.
Monomi?
Too bad. I'm not part of the same group as that girl. I don't know anything about that girl at all.
Hey, are you trying to cover for her like that? You suck!
I've always been alone. I have no friends anywhere.
That's why I have no relation to Chiaki whatsoever.
Hajime, you're going to listen to my request, right?
Damn it.
My friend. I hate Chiaki so much.
Monomi and Chiaki's relationship, proving it here? Is that the only way? Oh god.
Now you have to beat up a rabbit. Hope you feel proud of yourself.
Oh, wait, how do I reload? What the fuck? Tab key. How? I can't fucking... What?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Hang in there, game over, folks. Maybe you have a chance.
Damn.
I just shoot, right? Just shoot, just keep shooting.
Just keep
What,
shooting.
what is this weird rhythm game? I hate this game so much!
This is a dumb game.
It is pretty dumb.
Is my fever over? Oh god. What's
My
negative?
fever over.
Am I hitting the right button? I don't even know.
Oh
Can't
dear.
you check the controls?
Oh god. Monomi's notebook. Oh Jesus Christ.
Congratulations, you beat up a rabbit.
I hope you're proud of yourself for beating up this poor lonely rabbit.
When we investigated Nagito's cottage, I discovered a notebook with an Usami logo on it. That's your notebook, right? The one Nagito stole from you.
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Tiny said he had to step away from her a bit.
Don't tell me. Is that where the traitor's true identity is written?
That's right. Since I knew something like this would happen, I made sure to bring it here today.
Sudden. Give me that notebook. Day 1, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Day 2, Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired. Huh? What is this? Is this Monomi's diary?
Oh, Tiny's gone.
Oh, I'll be Kazuryu. Is the traitor's identity written in here?
Nagito was probably looking for that too, so that might be why he stole the notebook. But you wouldn't know who the traitor is just by reading this notebook. Of course, Nagito wouldn't know either. However, it's different for me. You know? It took me this long, but I finally understand. No, the truth is, I might have already known the moment I found this notebook. It's just... I wanted to turn my eyes from the truth it contained. But now, I clearly know. I can't help but know. First of all, this isn't Monomi's diary. Apparently she can't write. And the one who wrote this is... someone connected to Monomi, meaning it's not a mistake to think that the traitor wrote this.
So is this like a report that the traitor was sending to Monomi?
Is it evidence that they are observing our actions and reporting to Monomi?
But how would you know who the traitor is from that? Because there's an entry written in here that only me and one other person would know. The topic we discussed in that entry... I don't remember. A future goal? No. What did they talk about?
I'm back.
Final dead room? Okay.
Princess's ultimate luck is also...
In the notebook, there was a specific entry. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go in the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him. There it is. It's true. I tried to go inside the final dead room, but the only one who knew that... If I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go to that octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. I did it. I finally did it. I finally figured out where the exit is. I can get out. With this, I can finally get out.
You can't do that. You shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for.
That's right. The only person who knew that is Chiaki. That's why Chiaki is the only person who could have possibly written about this. There must be some mistake! I mean, if Chiaki is the traitor, what was all that time we spent with her? Was that all a lie too?
Miss Sonia.
Chiaki is... She's being controlled by Monokuma. That is why we should help her.
I'm not satisfied either. I mean, if you were the traitor, there's no way you'd do something so stupid when we found the bomb.
It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this.
And so with an annoyed expression on her face, Chiaki walked over the bombs without saying a word, took her handbook out of her pocket. Huh? And without hesitating, swiped the card reader.
Looks like it was wrong.
Now that you mention it, Chiaki immediately went to the card reader with her handbook.
She tested it out right away after being told it would only react to the traitor's handbook.
That doesn't make any sense. A traitor would be more cautious than that.
Chiaki probably knew the bomb was a fake. That's why she also knew Nagito's trap was a bluff. She knew. That is a mistake. That must be a mistake. Why are you saying such things? Do you really want Chiaki to be the traitor? Of course not! I will not believe it. I refuse to believe Chiaki is the traitor. There is just no way. I don't want to believe it either. I don't want to believe, but then nobody will be saved.
Surprise! You thought you were done because there was closing argument? You get more non-stop debate.
Okay, pause. Hold on. Let's read through it. Chiaki is not the traitor!
When we were trying to turn off the bomb, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away? If she's the traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was a fake or not. The only person who knew it was fake was me when I tried to detonate it.
Unless you know a whole lot about bombs. There's no way you know it's fake just by looking at it.
I don't want to believe it, but I have to move forward. I have to move toward the path she's showing us. Gas mask and gloves. Okay, wait, hold on.
Princess's detective notebook is making a reappearance.
Gas mask and gloves. Piece of blue paper. Blue paper. There's poison. File number 5. Sonia's account and Monokuma's account. Sonia, Monokuma, notebook, and we are back around to gas mask and gloves. Okay, so real quick. File, what was Sonia's account? Used one of the bombs from the military base and found out that the bombs were fake. Monomi was apparently peeking at the whole thing. Monokuma's account knew that they were all fake, but never revealed it to anyone. And then the notebook is a diary updated by Monomi every day, or maybe not. Monomi can't write. But that was like right before. Okay. Didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away? Card reader. Card reader. Cautious. She would have been more cautious. There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake, me when I tried to detonate it. That's untrue because Monokuma also knew it was fake. Unless you know. Wait, we can still shoot her own because also Monami was there, according to Sonia. So, like, wouldn't that also refute the fact that, like, it was only her? Wait, I'm just gonna try to shoot her own account at her because Monami is included in that account. So, it's not true that it would just be her, it would also be Monami. Let me shoot! Let me shoot! Okay. Oh, panic. That's not it. Sonia shouldn't have been the only one who knew it was a fake. Monami was also there when you found out the bomb at the military base wasn't real. You said so yourself.
That true, Miss Sonia?
Chiaki heard about it from Monami. That's why she knew the bomb was a fake.
Since I've been found out, I'll just confess. The reason I couldn't tell anyone I knew the bomb was a fake was because if I had said that, I would have had to explain how I heard about it from Monomi.
Enough already. Please, do not say another word. I do not want this anymore. I am so very tired of doubting people. Just because she knew the bomb was a fake does not mean we should decide she's the traitor. Hope's Peak File Academy is the only new one that I haven't looked at. Okay, so let's look at Hope's Peak File Academy real fast. Hope's Peak File Academy. Due to the fact Monokuma forged a traitor's profile, looking at this won't help identify who the traitor is. Okay. Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I knew the bomb was fake. Sonia, she's panicking pretty bad. I don't have enough words if I counter her right away. Might be best to wait for Sonia's words. Okay, hold on. Oh shoot, okay. How do I... What is the timing for this? I'm all out.
They did just tell you you don't have enough to counter her, so you should wait for her words.
Oh, I see, okay. Okay. I see, okay. I see, okay.
Advance.
No, knowing it was a fake isn't the problem. What matters is who told her. What matters is that she heard about it from Monami. There was someone other than me and Monami who knew that bomb was a fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this island. Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was a fake beforehand. So you cannot declare that Monami and Chiaki were working together. Hold on, I don't quite understand. Just gonna go back to the original topic. She heard about it from Monami. There was someone other than me and Monami who knew the bomb was fake. Someone is Monokuma. Kuma said so earlier. He knows everything about this island. I probably told Chiaki it was fake beforehand. Oh, I see. How can I wanna... Monokuma didn't tell anybody. How do I slash that topic? I don't understand how I'm supposed to slash that topic. Okay. How do I slash the fact that she's saying that could have heard it from Monokuma? Everything about this island. Told Chiaki. There we go.
Nice. Well done.
It's so sad.
You're right. Monokuma probably knew the bomb was a fake, but Monokuma shouldn't have told anyone either.
Then, where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used? I wonder. If I'm gonna give you guys a hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base. To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fakes.
I know that already. You should have already said earlier.
Well, I thought if I kept it quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was gonna happen. That's why I'm just telling you now for the first time. I feel so relieved.
That Monokuma may have just been lying! No, he won't lie at times like this. You already know that. Hajime, are you going to believe Monokuma over Chiaki? That's not it.
It's just, even if Chiaki is the traitor, is it really okay to vote for her? That basically just means we have to believe in Nagito's luck, right?
That's not it!
Are you telling us to trust his luck? Are you telling us to entrust our lives to that bastard?
There's no way I can believe in Nagito.
I'm telling you that's not it! We shouldn't believe in Monokuma or Nagito. We have to believe in Chiaki. Huh? It doesn't matter who the traitor is, even if Chiaki is the traitor. That's not the Chiaki I know. I believe in the Chiaki who's been with us this whole time. That Chiaki is saying she wants to protect us with her life. So the only thing we can do is believe her. If we don't, nobody's gonna be saved.
Damn it.
Hey, can you listen to me a little? There's nothing to be sad about, you know, 'cause this is different from what happened before. Unlike before, you guys don't have to stay alive by doubting someone. You guys can stay alive by believing in me.
Are you telling us to believe in you and sacrifice you? That is just too cruel.
I'm sorry. Your mic's cutting out again.
Okay, that's okay.
Damn it.
Monami, I'm sorry too. You're probably gonna get scolded by a lot of different people for this. But still, I want to protect everyone by any means.
Why is Martine balding and unglassing me at such a serious moment? Welcome in, Martine.
And I'm happy that I'm able to do that.
You need to decide whether that's right or wrong. However, I believe it's truly amazing that you're able to think like that. We could even call this miracle.
Hey, yeah. What have you two been talking about? Everyone's jaws are dropping, you know?
I know. It's voting time, right?
Hey, Chiaki.
You don't have to worry. Believe in me and cast your vote.
God damn it.
Why did it end up like this?
It's over.
It's
You
over.
survived. A prediction.
I survived. Pay out everyone who believed in me.
Damn, what happened in section 7?
I don't remember. Can we pause, actually? I have a friend who needs some help. Can we pause here and continue this next week? I'm sorry, you guys. We got to this really, like, climactic part. I'm also, like, really sad that it's Chiaki and that, like, this whole dialogue. I was not acting, by the way. That was really me, like, being emotional. So if you thought, wow, Princess is really good at acting, like,
emotional scene.
I just want you to know that was not acting. I was really feeling the feelings.
Hurts my
Yeah, I
soul.
mean, nobody wants Chiaki to be the traitor. Like, it sucks.
Yeah, she was
She's a good girl.
Yeah. Can we get KP a shout out, please, guys? If you haven't checked out KP, why haven't you? She's great. We're gonna go say hi. KP. I need to go grab lunch with her sometime. It's been a while. Who can we raid? Who can I drop you off at? Do we have any VTSO members? I did see one, but I think they just ended stream, so I don't know who to raid into. Let's see. We can do... Actually, let me go back to here to play some music. Let me turn the Danganronpa music off, and I'll turn...
Sad.
I know, I'm just really sad.
Chiaki.
Man.
Fly to heaven, you beautiful angel.
I know.
Feels bad.
Glad to catch you, even if for a little. I know, KP, it's been so long. Happy New Year's, by the way. Happy Lunar New Year's. Let's go say hello to just eeny, miny, moe it then. Lynn is playing some Pathfinder. Lynn is always coming in and hanging out with us. Let's go raid Lynn. Guys, copy your favorite raid message if you are a subscriber. It doesn't matter which one you use. If you are not a subscriber, you will need to use the second one. Guests, anything before I hang up the call with you guys? Any
It was fun. We'll see you all next week.
I know.
See you next week for the
Gird
finale.
your loins, because apparently it's going to be very emotional.
And then I get to just chill after this. I just get to be the peanut gallery.
No, you don't.
You're probably
probably
switch
gonna have to
some
give
roles
you a new
around.
role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As far as we know.
True.
We'll have to discuss it, yeah.
All right, everyone, say goodbye, guests. Goodbye, guests.
Bye.
Thank you always for
Bye.
dedicating some time out of your week. I truly appreciate it. Bye.
Of course, it's fun.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much for being here and joining me on this very emotionally roller coaster ride of a night. We're going over to Lynn. So this is her channel. It's Lynn. We're going here. As always, you guys. Oh, points. I'm sure we will make sure to get that back to you guys for the prediction. I think the prediction can last for like a while, so wait, how do I do /prediction? Of course. Choose outcome. Will Princess game over? I did not game over, so I hope no is the right outcome. Complete prediction. All right, you guys have been paid out for the prediction. As always, you guys, thanks for hanging out. I super appreciate it. Please be happy, please be healthy, but most of all, please be kind. Be kind to others because you never know what a smile, hug, or hello can do for someone who's having a bad day. And be kind to yourself. Stay hydrated, get up and stretch your legs every once in a while, because if you don't, you might get an embolism and then you'd die. And then we'd all be very sad. I'd be sad, chat would be sad, you know, so take care of yourself. All right, you guys, tomorrow I am playing some Jump King, my favorite game in the whole entire world. So I will see you there for some nice jumping and some nice chatting. Have so much to catch up with you guys on, but I will see you guys later. All right, have a good night, you guys. Goodbye, my puppies. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye.